Good morning, students. Today I am here to present small activity for you. So I taken one beaker. It's a transparent beaker. In this beaker I am putting one sphere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it possible to fill entire beaker with this atoms, with this spheres? Is it possible? You check any vacant space is there or not. You can check. Yes. By filling with these atoms, you can find so much of vacant space is there in between the atoms. So it is not possible to fill 100% of this beaker with this type of particles. With this type of particles, it is not possible to fill 100% of this available volume. Available volume is total. This is available volume. Available volume is entire volume. Volume of this beaker is available volume. By using this particle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I placed 5 particles in this beaker, so it is not possible, but it is, you cannot place one more particle inside this beaker. It is filled, but available space 100% is not occupied by these particles. How much percentage is occupied? How much percentage is occupied? That is called today's topic, packing efficiency. Packing efficiency means it is the percentage of total space filled by the particles. It is the percentage of the total space filled by the particles. Suppose you can see it is the available volume. Space is occupied. It is occupied space. This is free space still. So like this. So packing efficiency. Today's our topic is packing efficiency. You know unit cell. Already I explained for you. Unit cells are cubic systems. Cubic systems like this. Cubic system. It has this cubic system has 3 axial parameters, 3 angular parameters. I already told you simple cubic means A is equal to B is equal to C. That means all edges lengths are equal. This edge length is A, this edge length is A, this one is also A. Similarly, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degrees. All the angles are equal to 90 degrees. All the sides are equal. A is equal to B is equal to C. So now in this concept, I assumed edge length is A. Edge length is A. A is equal to edge length or side length of unit cell. So here I am keeping atom like this. This sphere I am keeping in this position, atom. Here atom. So this atom imaginary like this I am putting here. One. This corner also one atom is there like this. So this atom radius is R. Here I am using symbol. A is edge length. R is radius of atom. R is radius of atom. One more word here written, letter Z. Z is number of atoms per unit cell. Z is number of atoms per unit cell. Suppose already I explained for you in the last class. In cubic system, if it is simple cubic system, atoms occupies, particles occupies only corners. How many corners are there? 8 corners there. So in simple cubic system, only 8 corners. So 8 into 1 by 8. So total number of particles are 1. Total number of particles are 1. So Z value is 1 for simple cubic. For face-centered cubic, what is the Z value? Z value is 4. How Z is equal to 4 for face-centered cubic? Because in face-centered cubic, particles are present at 8 corners, like this corners, 8 corners, plus 1 is present at face center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. 6 space center. If atom is present at space center, what is the contribution of this particle to this unit cell? 1 by 2. So per space center cubic unit cell, 6 space centers, 6 into 1 by 2. Plus 8 corners, 8 into 1 by 8. So total 4. Similarly, for body center cubic, what is the value of Z? 2. You have to remember, for simple cubic, Z value is 1. For base center cubic, Z value is 4. For body center cubic, Z value is 2. What is the value of Z? What is Z? Z is total number of atoms per unit cell. For simple cubic system, unit cell, total number of atoms you can take as 1. For base center cubic, total number of atoms are 4. For body center cubic, Z is equal to 2. Now you understood what is Z, number of atoms per unit cell. What is R? Radius of atom is R. What is A? Edge length or side length. If edge length is A, then what is the volume of the cube? Volume of this total volume. Now I want to calculate volume of the cube. You know this length is A. This edge length is A. Now volume of the cube, you know formula. V is equal to L cube. V is equal to A cube. A cube is the volume of cubic unit cell. Now I will come to this point, our topic, today's topic, packing efficiency. I told starting, packing efficiency means out of available volume. Out of this available volume is the total volume available. This is the occupied volume, occupied space. So, how much space occupied by the particles by total available volume. You can say packing fraction is volume of atoms per unit cell. Volume of atoms. How much volume occupied by atoms? How much volume occupied by atoms? This is. By volume of unit cell, this is total. Total volume, in this total volume, how much volume is occupied by this unit cell? So, you have to calculate number of atoms per unit cell, already you know Z. If number of atom per simple cubic, number of atom is 1. So, 1 into volume of 1 atom. So, what you have to take? Volume of 1 atom by volume of unit cell. If it is simple cubic, only 1 atom will be present in simple cubic. Only 1 atom. So, what is the packing efficiency? Volume of 1 atom by volume of the unit cell into 100. Because here you have to calculate if it is fraction by unit cell. Packing fraction means this one. Packing efficiency means you have to calculate per 100. So packing efficiency is equal to Z into 4 by 3 pi r cube by a cube into 100 per 100 percent. In definition already written here, percent. It is the percentage of total space filled by the particles. Per simple cubic, how to write? Volume of 1 atom by volume of the unit cell. Number of atom is 1. 1 into volume of 1 atom by volume of unit cell. If it is simple cubic, like this. If it is space-centered cubic, number of atoms are 4. So, how to write for space-centered cubic? You have to take 4 atoms. 4 atoms. So, volume of 4 atoms by volume of unit cell into 100. What is the packing efficiency? How to calculate packing efficiency of body-centered cubic? In body-centered cubic unit cell, total number of particles in body-centered cubic are 2. 1 is at corners, 8 corners, 8 into 1 by 8 plus 1 is at body center. So, total number of particles are 2. Total number of particles are 2. Z is equal to 2 into volume of each atom. So, that means it is the volume of atoms, volume occupied by the atoms by volume of unit cell into 100. So how to calculate packing efficiency for simple cubic system, for page centered cubic system, for body centered cubic system? To calculate packing efficiency, you have to understand how many atoms are present in that particular unit cell. So if it is simple cubic, 1, page centered cubic, 4, body centered cubic, 2. So it is the packing efficiency definition. It is the percentage of total space filled by the particles. Okay, I will first now you will go to explain simple cubic. Okay, after.